Look at it, everybody. Likely tornado producer closing in on it now. Here we go. Buttman, Michigan being your safe place right now. We're less than 20 miles out from this thing. Here we go. Michigander supercell right here, guys. Getting ready to produce a tornado. Buttman, Edwards, and Secord, Michigan in your safe place. We're closing in. Okay, again, everybody, tight rotation just southwest of Buttman, Michigan. If you're in Buttman, Michigan, be in your safe place. We're closing in on this right now. We're passing by Standish right now, trying to make it out there. Three miles, we're going west towards Gladwind. Oh, this thing's gonna do it. If it's not already doing it. Again, Buttman, Michigan, you need to be in your safe place right now. Strong rotation just west of you guys. There it is on radar. Tornado warning for Buttman, Secord, out to Edwards. You guys need to be on the lookout, but especially Buttman. That tight rotation just southwest of you. We're closing in on this thing right now. We're just slightly out of position. I should have listened to the HRRR. I just came out here this morning, but we're getting close. Oh, look at it. Really tightening up now. Buttman and surrounding areas, you really need to be in your safe place. This thing's about to plant a tornado, you guys. We've got to get up there. 1 mile, we're going to go west. Just gonna punch in Secord. We can't be that far off. Now we're only about 17 miles out from getting eyes on this thing. This thing could be producing a tornado. There could be a tornado even on the ground right now. Southwest of Buttman, Michigan. Buttman, Michigan being your safe place. Secord and Edwards, you need to watch out next. Damn, this thing's doing it, isn't it? "17 miles. Oh, wow, look at it. This is probably a tornado on the ground right now, just south of Buttman, Michigan. Right, likely tornado on the ground. Let's switch over to CC. Take a look at CC correlation coefficient, see if it's potentially lofting debris. Can't see anything yet, but we'll wait a couple more scans on the CC. That is definitely strong rotation. Again, if you're near Buttman, Michigan, you need to be in your safe place, be underground right away. Yeah, remember guys, the live stream makes it appear that we're going way faster than we are because of the micro sensors in the lens, especially when it's a gray background with all the clouds and rain. Just remember that. A camera is not as good as our eyes, so it processes things way faster and it kind of puts it into like a time lapse in a sense. Everybody's live stream operates the same way, and it's just simply because of the sensors in the camera. Look at this, strong rotation south of Buttman as of 4:01 2 minutes ago. Likely tornado on the ground just south of Buttman, Michigan. Yeah, that's very tight rotation, very tight. Again, Buttman being your safe place. Whoa, so we're gonna head up Highway 30 out of Secord. We got the Interceptor drone ready to go. Boy, look how foggy it is around this thing too. Jeez. Man, and it's still going too. Look at it. Look at that, like, donut hole in the middle of the velocities. Okay, I'm gonna switch to CC and see if it's picked anything up by chance. Still not seeing anything, but man, that's tight rotation. Very, very tight. This cell is just not giving up. Before I went live, it tried to produce again. Right before I went live, about 20 minutes before I went live, I was coming out of Bay City, and there could have even been an unwarned tornado west of Harrison a ways. The storm formed out of stratiform rain. The H-Lard kind of nailed that right. I should have taken warning on that this morning and just got up here. I really thought it was going to be the thumb region that would pop off, but you win some, you lose some. We're almost on this thing. That's all that matters. That rotation dangerously close to Buttman, approaching the Highway 30 corridor from the west. So just watch out. Highway 30 corridor, Edwards, Buttman, and Cord, and eventually the I-75 corridor. You're going to need to watch out for this storm. Moving east at 21 knots. And as a crow flies, we're only 14 miles away from it. Getting into some very unfavorable terrain. We're going to have to be mindful of that as well. Yeah, this is literally like Dixie Alley. Yep, I will show you guys 0 in a minute. We just have to worry about getting up towards this. As of 4:07, 2 minutes ago, rotation still very tight approaching Highway 30. I don't know if there's any roads up here that are going to go back to the east. Yeah, it looks like there are. There definitely are some roads that go back to the east. Man, I don't know though. Boy, that's tough. We might be screwed down here. There is one right here. That would take us back to this highway. 7.5 miles, we're gonna go north. Boy, I can't even see anything because of how milky it is. If it wasn't so milky around this storm, we would be able to kind of see it with the drone. If we put the drone in the air, the terrain just to the north of us is very, very wooded. There's not a lot of roads that go through there, if any at all. There's one that I see that I have marked on the map that we can go east on for a ways, but we'd have to come back down to this highway and then east and then back up to the interstate. I don't know. This is going to be tough. We're going to give it our best shot, folks. Certainly still strong rotation at 4:07. 6.5 miles I can go north. The rotation's probably across the highway now. There's 4:09. It is moving slow, so that's good. As of 4:09, that rotation just west of Highway 30, southeast of Buttman, Michigan. Tornado warning valid for another 18 minutes. Still can't see up there. Literally can't see at all. We may be able to see. I'm going to get my drone unpackaged and ready to go. Once we go north on this highway, probably just going to throw the drone up on it. Our road network is so bad. Got a full battery in there. Drone controller's good. I've got it charging. Okay, drone's ready. Sorry guys, can't really look at the comments right now. We just got to worry about positioning and getting on this thing ASAP. You know, I think instead of going into town there and delaying the progress, I'm just going to go north on this road right up here. The next road to our right, I'm going to go north on it. And we can go north on that for a ways. Yeah. Three Rivers Road, going north on Three Rivers. I hope when we throw the drone up, we're able to see a little better. God, I hope we can see it. All right, we're coming up on Three Rivers. I'm going to go right up here. I hope this car doesn't go right too. 411 rotation's just about to cross Highway 30, southeast of Buttman. No, they're going to go right. Of course, go figures, right? Go figures. Somebody would go right on this road that we'd want to go right on too. Definitely need to get the drone in the air. It's got a TVS feature on it, only 9 miles to our north. 4 miles to the north and get the bird up. Here we go, we're closing in. Boy, look how milky it is around this thing. You gotta be kidding me. It's so milky. I'm just gonna kind of try to keep going as far north as I can. I was at 413. The rotation's pretty much over Highway 30 now. Be just over there in the soup. Literally in the soup. I think we're going to be able to get nice and close to it. I need to probably put the drone up somewhere. Rotation's just off to the west of us now. Southeast of Buttman, crossing Highway 30. Just to our northwest, right up here. I'm gonna probably stop and launch the drone if I can pull into this field. Or just anywhere right here, honestly. I can go all the way east on this road back to the interstate. I'm gonna punch poker. Alright, we can't go any further because of where the rotation is, safety-wise. We've got to throw the drone up right here and get a look. Okay. Toss the drone up. Big dark mass off to our west there. It's tucked in the soup. We're going right on it. It's just going to be tucked right up in the soup there. I need to get the drone in the air to get visual.
takeoff. Max altitude reached.
All right, we've got eyes. We've got eyes. Got to look out for it here. I'll put you guys on the drone if I see anything.
Home point updated.
Got eyes on the storm here. 418, 420, probably. Just north up there. I'm gonna fly the drone and drive here to the north. I'm just gonna keep racing north with it. Maybe right in front of us there. Okay, I gotta bring the drone in and set it down. The drone is. All right, I gotta bring the drone in here. It's just north of us. It'd be right up in here. And it's tight. Be tucked right up in there. Gotta bring the drone in. Bringing the drone down. Gotta catch it. Here it comes. Be just to the north of us right now. We gotta get up to the highway. Rolling GoPro. Here we go. We're punching into it. It's gonna be tucked in the rain just to the north of us there. Gotta turn right here. Comes RFD. It's gonna be to the north. Just to the north of us here. Southerly's cranking up into it here. We're on this thing. Tornado warning extended. It's getting real, you guys. We're right on this thing. Right on it. Just north of us. It's tucked right up in there. Could be coming down. Gotta get visual on. Okay, going north on it. This thing's got to be super close to being on the ground. Wish us luck. This thing's got to be just right up here. It's got to be right up there. Oh, God. We're Bob Roads in it here. Possible tornado just to the north of us. Right here in the Big Mitten. Bobbing through the mud here, trying to stay with this thing. It's got to be just to our north, tucked right up in there. Right there. Probably right up in there. Continue east on this road. It's got to be right up in there. There it is, I see rain curtains. Look at the bowl. Could just be right there. Right up in there. Literally just north of us, we're on lame duck truck trail, strong rotation. This is worse than Dixie Alley. God. But I have to get the drone ready to go up again. Hopefully we can get some visibility here. God, it's just to the north of us. Where's this thing at? This is not ideal. Not ideal at all. you guys are still with me. This is insane. Rotation's just north of us. Possible tornado. Can't really look at the radar too much right now, but I see where it is. It's just, we're out ahead of it a little bit. We're racing towards I-75 here. This is worse than anything I've ever experienced in Dixie Alley. We're absolutely dominating this right now, though. It's just to our northwest, tucked back up in that rain shield. We're the only ones on this thing right now. Nobody else would come up this road. We've absolutely shredded our car. We're still shredding it. Keeping the adrenaline at a minimum if I can. We're danger close. Once I get to this north, I'm going to throw the drone up real quick. Just make sure that we're safe to continue north and then cross I-75. I-75, watch out. Oh, God. Oh, yep. Oh. Yep, this is tornado chasing right here. Can't beat this. Okay, I really need to get the drone up right here. Or maybe we'll just go, we'll go up to 75. 32. Okay, this is gonna curve at some point. Let's see if I can get the drone up really quick. Right here. In this opening. Yeah. Maybe we don't need to. Yeah, we need to. I'm gonna throw it up. Very quickly. Okay, we got eyes on it. It's right up in here. Right up in there. Let's go north. Bringing the drone in as soon as we brought it up. I'm soaked. Ugh. Need to go east out of Alger if we can. It's just to the north of us. It's literally just to the north. It's just right up here. Here's strong RFD. It's got to be somewhere right up here, you guys. Here's the RFD. right on this thing. I mean, literally right on this thing. Here's some RFD, strong RFD. Coming up to Roseboro Road. You gotta be careful. It's literally right here. Literally right here. Trees are leaning into it. There's the westerlies. It's just north of us. The rotation is definitely just north of us right here. There's the westerlies leaning in. Oh yeah, strong southerlies now, strong southerlies. Pumping into it. Got strong southerlies there. This road curves to the north. I don't want that yet. Look at this. It's just north of us. It's just north of us right now with strong southerlies. It's right up in there. Crossing the interstate. Look at the southerlies rip. We're pretty much right on it right here. Oh yeah, we're on it. Gotta go east here. East right here. Look at the southerlies just pump into it. Woo-wee. I'm going to continue east on this road. Oh yeah. Rain curtains are smacking us here. Gotta be like just behind us. Maybe just north of us. Somewhere right here. Tucked right up in there. Where though? Getting all sorts of water in here. We're soaked. We're right on it. We're literally right on it. If this thing would do it, it'd probably do it just literally right north of us here. Oh. Wow. Oh, tree branches are coming down. Here we go. Gonna stop right here. It's gotta be tucked just up in here. Maybe right there. Like right there. Oh. It's gotta be right there. We're just southwest of Skidway Lake. On its ass right now. Look at that. Right on the southern inflow jet. Southerlies are cranking right here. Where is this thing? Man, it is wrapped in there good. Southwest of Skidway Lake. Rotation's just north of us. We're literally right on it. It's paralleling the highway. We couldn't be any closer to it if we wanted to be. We're staying right in that inflow. 443. 443, that rotation's just literally right to the north of the highway, tucked right in here, just past those trees. Southerlies are still ripping into this feature right here. Look at the rain curtains. There goes the trees. Strong southerlies. Right here. Maybe right there. Oh yeah, look at that feature right here. We're getting absolutely drenched in here. Grab the live stream real quick. There's a feature right there. Clean the camera off. Oh, there it is. Look right here. Right here, maybe. It's possible. Right there. You guys can see it. Definitive feature right there. Possible tornado just north of us. Look at the current swirl into it. Could be a wedge. God, need to clean the camera off. Just had eyes on it for a second. Keep blasting east. Skidway Lake. Possible wedge. Definitely looked like it. Keep blasting east there. All right, guys, just probably observed the wedge right there. I need to get east of this precip now. Where's this thing at? I gotta look on radar. looks like a tornado on video, that's for sure. Currents were swirling into it, strong southerlies. We're south. It'll be looking to my north here. I need to stop for a second, pull into this field right here. Seen somebody gave a super chat, thanks so much. I can't see your name right now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull into this field just real quick. Try to get a look back up in there. It's gotta be tucked just in here, right? I don't know. I can't see anything now. I'm gonna go just up here. What the fuck are you doing? Sorry for my language. What the? What? Excuse my language, but that's just stupid. Adrenaline's going. My bad, guys. I think that's the first cuss word of the day. I hope you give me a free pass. God. You look just right up in here. Oh, there's people in that shop. Let me talk to them real quick. We need to tell them there's still strong rotation. Hey guys, there's a possible tornado headed your way. So if you guys have a way to get underground, that'd be great. I'm a storm chaser, okay? So I just observed a wedge about 2 miles to your west. If you guys could get underground, please. Trying to look just to my north there. Tucked up in the rain now, really tucked up in there good. Oh yeah, just reviewing footage. Yeah, it definitely looked like that was a tornado for sure. It's kind of weakened now, hasn't it? Trying to get eyes on this area. Yeah, rotation's definitely weakened now. It's really let go on the last couple of scans here. Oops, we're just east of Skidway Lake. It's definitely lightened, definitely weakened. You guys can see it very tight right there. Right when we were observing that possible wedge. Couplet for a couple scans. Right there. Cords all wrapped up into one another here. Still can see that feature on camera just north of us right here. There's a possible tornado still ongoing just north of us right here.
That's my house. I have to go home.
Okay, try to get home. How far?
Right down the
Okay, just go. Like, quick. Yeah, you guys can see that lowering right in front of us. There's that lowering. It's there. It's right there in front of us. Look at the lowering. It's still there. Big lowering. Oh, huge lowering. Look at the right edge there. Look at the right edge on that lowering. Let's get up to this. Look at that. Oh, look at the edge. Huge bull right here. Huge bull. Huge bull lowering. Oh, we're turning to dirt. Look at that. Hey, let's try to get east. We need to go east. I'm gonna flip around. Still a major lowering just to the north of us. I don't care what radar shows right now. Look at that. All right. Let's go back to that east-west highway and get east. Yeah, we gotta go east right here. We're not giving up on this storm. All right, everybody. Blasting east here. Got to keep eyes on that. Rotation's pretty weak, pretty broad on radar right now, but still, that's a massive lowering just to the north. Ponding on the highway here. Man, this thing's literally paralleling the highway. Couldn't ask for a better frickin' deal out of that, right? I mean, my goodness. I lost my frickin' vape. Like a long time ago. It's definitely time for it. Woo! Definitely pretty sure we just got our first Michigan tornado today, you guys. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. If you haven't already, smash that frickin' like and subscribe button. Thanks, chat, for keeping it cool. Thanks to those that have sent in those super chats. Alright guys, we're out of space. We can't do anything with this storm. It's done rotating anyways. Let's go back and look for damage. We'll punch through the range so we can get Starlink again. You are going to lose me again for a brief while until we get Starlink back, but we're done. Time to go look for damage. Man, this chase was awesome, you guys. Freaking awesome. All right, let's go back and look for damage. That's what we're gonna do now. There was another time when we were on that raggedy dirt road too that I'm pretty sure we got a tornado with the drone too, and there are damage reports back over there. We're in full damage mode. Don't go anywhere. You're gonna lose me for a little bit, I promise. Once we punch through the precip, Starlink will be back and we'll have infinite live stream the rest. You guys still got me. Team Zero, there's Zero right there. Come here, Zero. Woo! We got it! First Michigan tornado. Almost through this precip, if you guys can even freaking hear me. The stream's still up. Almost through the precip, we'll be able to get Starlink soon. We're in full damage mode now. Starlink will be coming back online any minute. All right, just about out of the preset. Starlink should be coming back online any minute, and then we can look for damage. I'm just gonna go west of the preset so Starlink comes back quicker, sooner than later. And then I've got to pinpoint where we saw that likely wedge at, and put the drone in the air, look for damage. I know there's damage back to the west. There's confirmed damage back to the west, where we had the drone up and also saw a possible tornado on the drone earlier. On that ruggedy frickin' Bob's Road, mountainous road that we were treading our car on earlier. So we've got to go back there too and survey that damage. But for now, let's wait for Starlink to come back online so we can actually pinpoint where this frickin' thing was. I'm trying to get my Facebook video uploaded, but it refuses. It absolutely refuses to upload. This is the third try. Now I'm getting angry. I really need Starlink. Really need Starlink back. There we go. Finally. We'll publish soon. Alright, now that we're out of it, we've got Starlink back. I'll throw you guys back on the link. Already connected. Trish, thank you for the super chat. Alright, now I've got to pinpoint where that where we shot that footage using the lovely feature that Apple Photos has, where I can go location. We're going to go back to that, launch the drone, send it to the north. Throw on Wi-Fi real quick on my phone. Swing around right here. I think it's just to the east of us, I think. So I'm just gonna stop right here for a second. Hop on here, see where this was. Oh no, okay, we shot it just to the west actually. I stopped a mile too soon. It was right up here where we filmed that. You guys can see I'm pinpointing where we filmed the likely wedge at. And I'm just gonna stop at that and put the drone in the air and fly it to the north and see what we can run into. I don't pass by it. Okay, we shot it just right here. I think there's actually a little entrance possibly to a field that we can just swing off at as well. I'm gonna stop somewhere right up here. Looks like there is a little, oh there is, there's a road right here. This will work perfect. Ugh. So if I'm being honest, I also drank way too much water today, and I've got to deal with that as well real quick. I'm going to contribute to this river. And then we're going to throw the drone up and go survey, see if we can find damage to our north. All right, let's throw the drone up here. See what we can find. Okay. Don't need the wipers anymore, I guess. Moderators in chat, new people that are tuning in, if you want to just fill them in, if they're asking questions, that would be great. As I'm sure you already are, I just got to do some work. And we'll show you guys the drone, of course. Just can't pay attention to chat right now. I need to fly this thing north ASAP and see if we can find some damage.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
Alright, I'm going to try my best to look at the photos here. And that was looking pretty much right in the middle of this field to the... Okay, so drone's right in the middle of that field. It should be just north of the field. How far? I don't know, but we're definitely scanning for damage with the drone now. So many trees out here. It should be easy. Should be. That is. This one might be a tough one. There's just so many trees scattered. There's just so many trees everywhere. It might be real tough to find an area. Really got to be going low to actually see because of the density of trees. And that makes it difficult because I can't go too far away low, right? I can go up high. Oh yeah, it might just be really, really freaking tough. To find anything here. Especially if it was like brief. Okay, look at this. Just to the southwest of us. where that wouldn't be accurate. There's wind damage reports right here, possible tornado. I wonder if those are supposed to be up there because we came down this highway and we were shooting it to the north. And that rotation was north of this highway the entire time. I think what these damage reports could be was damage from the rear inflow going up into it. Boy, yeah. Boy, this is a tough one. I'm not seeing anything up here. But again, there's so many flipping trees that I could be flying over stuff right now and not even notice it. Like no houses or anything. There's a river. I'm gonna fly to the west of this farmstead now and take a look. Just north of this field a ways. It could be even further up. I'm just like completely unable to see anything. Yeah, this could be really tough to find anything worth. And this road dead ends like a freaking 1 mile up here. The road dead ends, so kind of limited. May have to just go back to where the other damage is at to the west. The confirmed damage. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's just head back to the west. All right, yeah, I'm bringing the drone back. The tree density is just off the charts. We'll go to the damage. So So when we were coming up, let me just minimize this. I guess to speed things up, let's go return to home on that. I never do that. Oh, no, because it's going to beep the whole time. You guys won't be able to hear me talk. So we came up, let's see. Here's Secord. We came up here. We came up this road, and then we did this, like, bobbly. Yeah, we came up here. We went through this. I remember this hump very vividly. Very, very vividly. So when we came up this hump here, there's Secord. We came up right here to here and went right. And I know we threw the drone up. There's a bunch of wind damage reports right here. Let's just pick one. Large trees down, north of Burnett Tower, possible tornado. We've got another one. Trees and wires down, possible tornado. This is all EM, emergency management. Wires down by Gladwin County, EM, tornado possible. So we're gonna head back there, and we had the drone up at this intersection looking at that. So I'm gonna bring the drone back, and on our way over there, I'm gonna start working on downloading that footage. That's the plan, chat. Also, thanks to all of those that have sent in super chats today. You guys have been freaking great. All right, drone is almost back to us. We've exhausted our resources here. Let's go to where there's the confirmed damage at. And on the way, I've got to start downloading my drone footage from earlier. I haven't even got an opportunity to do that yet. And since the hood is dry, here comes our first Casey's General Store hood landing of the day. Everybody tag Casey's on Twitter and let them know how much you'd love Team Zero and Casey's to work together in the future. There it is, right down on the Casey's landing pad. Okay, so I'm gonna get routed over to that stuff. Once I do that, we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna head over there. Yeah, so here's what's funny. It's still on the maps. I still have, when we were coming north on that highway over here, I still have the pin to set my east route, which is right here, that does this little jog, 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 and then you come over here to radar scope, jog, jog. That's where the likely tornado is at. And we had the drone up at this intersection looking north into it. There's definitely some very suspicious motion on the drone to the north. Once I download that, I'll actually be able to get a good look at it. I'm going to go ahead and say we probably saw that one as well. So let's head over there. And it was this highway here. Bam, 19 minutes, 16 miles. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Pop open DJI here. Okay. Let's see what the drone footage reveals. And thank you, chat, for hanging out with us. intense chase. If you guys haven't already, smash that like button. We're almost at 200 likes. Okay, we're working on getting drone footage downloaded now. It is in the process of downloading. Bop boop, bop boop, bop boop. Very, very, very likely, Tiffany. Thanks, Todd. Appreciate it. Just getting caught up on comments here, you guys. SCTK, I must have missed a comment from you. I'm not seeing anything up ahead. I gotta pop YouTube open on the up on the computer. And yeah, by the way, what we did today, guys, I just read Rich's comment. He makes a good point. Learn how to chase safely before you indulge yourself in a rain-wrapped situation like that was. That was a rain-wrapped situation. You have to know visual cues, okay? I was probably indulging myself in those situations a little too early in my career when I look back at it. But I'm thankful I did, because it got me to where I am today, where, you know, I know where I'm at with the storm. You know, if you guys were watching during the live stream, obviously I'm calling out wind directions. So I always know where the meso is, right, relative to my location. So if we got southerlies, if we got strong southerlies basically racing to the north, I know where that tornado is, right? Or at least I know where the circulation is. So I know I'm not going to be in harm's way. So yeah, to message to all the new chasers, like what I did today, and I'm not a gatekeeping, policing chaser. I believe in freedom. Do what you want, just do it smartly. So this isn't a pep talk on don't do what I did today. Do what you want, but just do it safely. What we did today does definitely take some experience and, you know, some know-how. Yeah, to kind of ingest yourself in an environment like that. We obviously knew where the rotation was the whole time. I didn't lose radar. I knew what storm motion was. I knew it wasn't turning south immediately. It actually worked out perfectly. It was literally paralleling our highway just to the north. We were able to stay with that thing the whole way, super close too, right in the rain, because that was just, as rain wrapped as rain wrapped gets. If you were outside of that storm, you weren't seeing it. So we did good today. Great execution on our part. All right, drone footage is downloaded. Time to review while we head towards our damage. There they go. Oh, and by the way, also moderators in chat, so you know, we're heading just south of Edwards to scope out tornado damage that has already been reported. So south of Edwards is going to be our final location, and that is where we're headed, Edwards, Michigan. Just so everyone is aware. That's the one with the likely suction vortices that we got up on the drone. So I'm going to remember that for sure. So we're throwing it up again. Alright, we're getting close to where the confirmed damage is. Gosh, it is the flippin' forest out here. Gotta go north, south, east, west, this way, that way, this way, that way, just to get back to our damage. In the meantime, here's Zero, the storm chasing dog, hanging out. Come on, Zero. Come here, Zero. getting water all over myself. That is correct, Rich. You know, I'll chase just about literally anywhere. I wouldn't. I'll chase anywhere. We got the drone, so it's kind of the easy cheat sheet. Could still be tricky, though, to get the drone up at the right time. It really can be. I just color graded the one drone clip where I definitely believe you can see vortices come up off the ground just south of Edwards over here where there is confirmed damage. I believe you can actually see those suction vortices. Waiting for it to render and download so I can get a full screen and just verify. I'm pretty sure we got it back over here too. I will let you guys know. God, this is taking forever to render. My goodness. Because it's a full-size file, I get it, but my gosh. Really need it, though. Really need it. Eager to see. Looks like they may have the road closed up here, possibly, where the trees are down. It looks like they could be clearing them. Oh yeah, they're already clearing the trees that are down right here. Look at this. Oh wow. Yeah, we're gonna stop here and obviously put the drone up on this. Dang. Yeah, definitely put the drone up on this. They're clearing the damage. That video is almost rendered too. Back up, Zero. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of trees down in here and laid over and everything.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
Oh, the camera's all fogged over. Gosh dang it, I wonder if 3 time is. It is, but it'll work. Whatever, I just gotta get this before he gets all this tree off the road. Like he's gonna go at it again here. Okay, I'm gonna go up above the trees. Oh yeah, look. There's a bunch of them. I'm up above the trees now. You can see a bunch of zoomed way in. As you can see, the tops are sheared. Just keep the drone up and fly down to where this guy is. Oh yeah, there's trees down all up that road right here. Okay, just gonna keep the drone up here. All right, yeah, definitely appears that we got the tornado on the drone. Okay, I've got to come up here and just shoot this with the drone real quick. Oh yeah, look at all these. Look at all these. Look at everything sheared here. There's a lot of shearage. It does appear there is more damage further south of us that I think we should go check out too. That might be the hardest hit area. I'm gonna go talk to this emergency manager fire guy once I land the drone. This definitely appears to be tornado damage, which would coincide with our drone footage. Okay, let's go talk with our fire guy and see if he'll be nice enough to let us go down there. There's all kinds of miniature debris in here that's been scattered as well. Oh yeah, I'm going with tornado for sure. Alright, he just gave me a good tip. Take the next road, go left, it's a complete mess. We're gonna go south on Finch Road up here. Oh yeah, look at all these trees down here. Oh, dang. Alright, this road we're gonna go south. He says it's a mess. Trying to work on drone footage real, just like super quick. I've got to crank a shot out real quick. Yeah, just trying to sort through some drone stuff real quick. Just bear with me, guys. We'll be headed down to the damage shortly. Okay. This is the most frustrating part, is choreographing where you film stuff relative to where the damage is. Mm-hmm. Phone's about to die too. Just a second, guys, and I gotta plug you in. And I'm gonna do that now, because if I don't, I'll forget, and then the phone will die, and we'll have major problems. Some of this stuff here. Oh, everything is fogging up so much. We're sitting in this intersection with the drone. We're looking off. Tucked in the rain right there. There it is. When you pull the let me just get this uploaded real quick. Wait real quick. There it is, tucked in the rain. Let's see what we find. Again, guys, sorry kind of for the lull in the stream here. I am just absolutely mindful. Ooh, look at that. That's a lot of damage here at this house. Look at the trees right here. Oh yeah, here it is. We found it. I'm gonna stop right up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop right drone up. Plenty of area to work with. There's the trees that are down. Okay. Oh, I hear the chainsaw going. All right, guys, I'm gonna go out on foot. I'll be back.